Yesterday I had an hour-long chat with a good friend of mine from the UK, and we've both been having a little bit of a hard time with things lately, and we both recognise that the mental challenges that go with a hard time are, in our minds, even bigger than the actual situations themselves. Unfortunately, we are prone to blowing things out of proportion. So even sometimes minor situations can feel like major hurdles, and sadly, if you persist with that kind of thinking, then you seem to keep going down that line. But what was good about yesterday is that we both recognised that we've struggled. We both recognised that it was, we are in our respective predicaments, and it was great to be able to encourage one another. It was great to be able to look from the outside in and get an external perspective, and an honest perspective as well. She's a very good friend, and we've no vested interest in just, saying nice things. We're honest. And I would highly recommend, that if you're struggling, if you've got a challenge, that you find someone who knows you enough, cares for you enough to give you the honest, objective truth. You might not always like what they say, but they're giving you what they really think. No holds barred, no fluffy, no woolly, oh, it'll all be fine, you're going to be great, you're doing well. None of that, just the out and out facts. Now, you've got to be able to handle this. You've got to be able to accept that you're not going to hear what you want to hear, but from their perspective, you're hearing what you need to hear. And oftentimes that's more important. Most of the time it's more important. It's pointless just talking to people who are going to tell you what you want to hear. You need to talk to people who are going to tell you what you need to hear, even if it is from their perspective. So, today's message: talk to people. Find trusted people who you can talk to, who are going to be honest with you. No fluff, no BS, just straightforward. Here's how I see it, and here's where I think you should be going, what you should be thinking about. There is great liberation in this. And yesterday I was reminded that, I have quite unique circumstances and that I seem to be handling it quite well. Sometimes I don't feel that I am, but it was a good reminder. It was also a reminder that, yes, I've screwed up. I put myself in this position. But the point is, find someone you trust, find someone who cares for you, but find someone who's going to be absolutely, sometimes brutally, honest with you. It means a lot. It can make a massive difference. And it can certainly make a big contribution to your growth. As usual, if you've got questions, just ask. Happy to help.